Hello guys, today we are going to talk about one of the best novels that you should read. Yes, we are talking about the famous Crime and Punishment. And for me personally, and in this review, I will not focus a lot on the story, but instead I will try to dig deep into the main question that the writer has for you. What makes value and morality? What's the right and what's wrong? It seems like an obvious question, but in fact, most of us don't know our values. We don't understand what's most important to us. Instead, we focus on our society, culture, and media values. Can you give me your top 5 to 10 values that are most important to you? I don't think so, especially without undergoing a discovery process. It's challenging to identify your personal core values. Don't get me wrong, it's easy to speculate and idealize what you should value, like respect, loyalty, but knowing and accepting what you actually value takes a lot of effort. But before we get more in depth in this topic, and I know I said I won't focus on the storyline but more on the dilemma that this novel presents, let's talk a bit about our protagonist, Raskolnikov. His name derives from the Russian word Raskolnik, which means divided. His pride and intellectualism led him to disdain the rest of humanity as fit merely to destroy the species. In contrast, he believed at the time that he is in part of an elite Superman, Nietzsche's Uberman group, that they are independently minded, they won't follow anyone, and they will make their own values. And our hero start making his own. He thought that killing an old lady was okay if it's going to result in a better good. She was a terrible woman who cheats poor people and beats and pretty much slaved Elizaveta. Adding on this the fact that Raskolnikov ran out of the funds to continue his studies, while his family needed all the support that they can have. Still, you probably wouldn't sentence her to a death by an axe. But for our hero, this was more than enough to justify the killing. After all, nobody actually cared about her, and by getting all the money, he can save his family. So the question here is, what would you do? Let's say hypothetically nobody's watching, not even God, so there will be no consequences whatsoever to your bad deed. Will you be able to do this? Will you be able to kill someone? Let's say for $1 million. Again, there will be no consequences. Will you do it? Come on, give me your price. Or maybe you don't need money to kill someone. You probably only need to be hating. So if you hate someone and there will be no repercussion, will you do it? Think about it and come on, be honest with yourself. It's a scary question, I know, but you will do it, or at least you are thinking about it. You are thinking about all the bad people and how the world will be a better place if they are gone. I'm pretty sure that before starting this video, you had killing is wrong on your value list. Doesn't that make your value worthless? If you are only doing something just because you are scared of the consequences? Is there any other reason to have values but seeking approval and getting away from punishment? Probably there are many other reasons, and that's what we can't explain, and what Superman or Uberman, like Napoleon, won't understand. He does look like a superhero, I know, but we will definitely talk about this super evil genius in another video. For now, we will keep following Raskolnikov's journey. And even though he was convinced at the beginning that what he was doing is the right thing, he felt real bad, and the guilt that tortured him after killing the two women served as proof to him that he is not made of the same stuff as a true Superman. In a way, I think that we all need to discover our personal core values. Those values shouldn't be driven by fear or motivated by gain or money or anything else. And only when we honor those values consistently, we will feel and experience the true fulfillment. and I hope we all do. I hope you all experience that feeling. So thank you guys, I guess, for watching, and I'm just sharing a few thoughts here, so please don't judge me, and please like and subscribe to see more of this kind of video, I think, if you like it, and see you in the next one.